Brought to you by Alman Auctions, the worldwide leader in antique tractor auctions.
So here at the American Thresherman, crawler collectors from all across the country are rolling in, tracking in, really is what they're doing. Bill Bickel from Kansas. Tell us, I guess, how far you came to come to this show.
Roughly 350 miles, about 5.5 hour trip. Come across Missouri. Oh, nice scenic trip.
What would it be like if you had to drive a crawler all that way?
We'd be here in a 3 weeks if it held together that long.
Tell us what you brought to the show.
I brought a 47 BG-SH and a 35 E38 crawlers, Cletrac crawlers.
What is it about crawler tractors that drew you to them?
My dad wanted one real bad, and he got one probably 20 years ago, HG, and we restored it. And I've just been collecting them ever since. I just like the click-clack of the tracks, and just really like them.
What do you think of the concept behind a crawler? You know, lots of guys in your part of the country are on wheeled tractors, farmed with those forever, but what do you think some of the pluses and minuses of a crawler would be?
You have a lot larger footprint with the crawler because the whole track is on the bottom versus just the tire. They're catching back on in today's society. Everything's going back to a rubber track, but there was a lot of maintenance on a steel tractor back then.
So tell us about that older Cletrac, the one you think dates from 1935. Tell us a little bit about the history and what you like about it.
It's just unique, the small size of it. I don't know a lot of the history of it other than a guy in Woodbine, Kansas. Him and his brothers were Cletrac, Oliver collectors, I guess you'd say. And they had found it in all but that perfect condition. And it runs great. It's hard to start when you have an audience watching you. Other than that, it'll start. And it's just a neat little tractor to drive.
So tell us about the experience of driving that tractor. What are some of the differences? Of course, you don't have wheels and you don't have a steering wheel either.
No, you still have the same brakes that you would on a steering wheel tractor, other than you just pull a lever to turn it, which locks that brake and turns it.
So you enjoy driving it? Does it shake your teeth a little bit?
Oh yeah, gets my fat jiggling.
So tell me what you think Cletrac did right back in the day. That's a name that's not around anymore, but obviously they built some very solid, long-lasting tractors.
Yes, they did. Compared to a Caterpillar, I don't know a lot of the comparability of it, but Caterpillar would release the torque on one set of tracks to turn, while Cletrac and other brands did not.
Now your tractors, the two Cletracs you've brought here to the show, are still in their working clothes. What do you think about that trend, keeping them looking this way?
I think I'm going to leave them that way. I like them. They're very unique that way. I don't think these will get restored.
Yeah. And you think you'll hold on to them for a long time?
I think so. I think kids will have to get rid of them. I won't. So.
All right, Bill Bickel from Kansas with his pair of Cletrac tractors enjoying the show here in Southern Illinois.